He told you about the nuclear bombs, right? He read it to you, right? People that don't believe in marriage get nuclear bombs.
Right. And their eyes shall consume away in their holes.
Eye is going to consume away in their holes. If you don't believe in marriage. Now give me Hebrews. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you out of the scriptures. Read what you got.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 13 and verse 4. Marriage is honorable.
What?
Marriage is honorable.
Marriage is honorable, Gina.
Well, look, I'm not going to say I don't believe in marriage. I don't believe in the way people are getting married in today's
So you
day.
recanted it.
Yeah,
Taking it back.
I'm taking it back.
Okay. He dies. What happens?
Life insurance.
Who gets it? Who gets it? Yeah.
A whore.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Read.
But whoremongers and adulterers, God will judge.
How will God judge, Gina?
He gonna kill us with a nuke.
With two nukes. A minute. What's your name, bro? Terrell. You spent your game. And then what? You endowed her to be your wife. You did? You did it?
Yes, sir.
Y'all married?
No.
No. So you didn't do it.
That's the promise.
So you didn't do it. Sis, Gina, Kiki, did he endow you to be his wife?
Well, we both spiritual, so yeah, it's
You
yeah.
bring the spiritual word back up.
Like technically right now, I really don't believe in marriage, but yeah.
Okay. All right. But you listening to the scriptures. You listening to what they say. He told you about the nuclear bombs, right? He read it to you, right? People that don't believe in marriage get nuclear bombs.
Right.
People that don't believe in marriage, skin get consumed on their feet. That's what happened to people that don't believe in marriage. Give me that. Give me that out of the scriptures. Just to support what we're saying. Y'all young. The message we're trying to give y'all is y'all don't need to be dealing with each other. Y'all too young. You a young man. You ain't even established anything yet to be able to take care of this young woman. You know what I'm saying? None of y'all not mature enough to do that. According to scripture. According to scripture, y'all shouldn't be dealing in any type of sexual manner. Kissing, hugging, touching, scratching, itching, all that. Read it.
The book of Zechariah, chapter 14 and verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes.
Your eye is going to consume away in their holes. If you don't believe in marriage. Now give me Hebrews. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you out of the scriptures. Read what you got.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 13 and verse 4. Marriage is honorable.
What?
Marriage is honorable.
Marriage is honorable, Gina.
Well, look, I'm not gonna say I don't believe in marriage. I don't believe in the way people are getting married in today's
So you
day.
recanted it.
Yeah,
Taking it back.
I'm taking it back.
Okay. All right. We're going to continue to read, though. Marriage is honorable to God. Right? Shacking up is not. Shacking up is a waste of time. Because let's say what happens in most relationships when they shack up, right? Y'all been together 6-7 years. Y'all been living together, kids and all that, right? He done worked. He done built money. He done built equity. He done got houses. He got a lot of stuff. And y'all invested in each other, right? He dies. What happens?
Life insurance.
Who gets it? Who gets it?
Me.
No, you don't.
Who don't?
You ain't married to him. You don't get nothing.
I'm on his life.
They go to his next of kin. His mother. His mother get all his estate. That's how it works. You have to be married to receive everything that he has. Especially, let's say, for instance, he don't got no will. He don't got nothing. Most of us don't make wills. So he died all of a sudden, guess what happens? All of his stuff that's in his name goes to his mother.
Bring it out.
His mother controls all of that. So that's another reason why you need to be married and don't waste your time dealing with a man that's not your husband or dealing with a woman that's not your wife. Read it from the top.
Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled.
Meaning what? What y'all do in y'all bedroom as husband and wife is y'all's business, right? Read on.
But whoremongers,
What?
but whoremongers,
You know what a whoremonger is, Gina?
You said a who?
A whoremonger.
A whoremonger?
Yeah.
A whore?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Great. Read.
but whoremongers and adulterers, God will judge.
How will God judge, Gina?
He gonna kill us with them nukes.
With some nukes. You got that right. So, what you dealing with the person you dealing with? What steps need
I'll
to be
marry
taken?
him.
Okay.
How about that?
All right. That's
We'll
cool.
stop having
Will he
sex
marry
with
you?
him.
Will he marry you?
Yeah.
All right. So stop having sex. Y'all live together?
Yes. We don't have any kids.
Don't got no kids.
I don't want kids right now.
You don't want kids right now. All right. That's a whole nother thing. But you should be getting married. You shouldn't be dealing with a man sexually and not being married. And I'm gonna tell you what happens from that. Do you know what happens from that?
Holy matrimony.
No. What happens when dealing with a man and you're not being married? Most of the time, what happens?
It's a lot of stuff that can happen.
Like what?
It's a lot of different scenarios.
Like what?
He could leave you with nothing. He
Ah.
could leave you with some kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what happens most of the time. There's no accountability.
But what if you are married and he still leave you with kids?
What if that happens too? But
Right.
guess what? God got cases. God got reassurances for that too.
Okay.
So let me ask you a question. If every man you dealt with left you, what does that mean?
I don't know what that means. I don't know.
If every man you deal with is no good, that you've ever dealt with is no good, is it the men
It's you.
or is it you?
Yeah. If every man leave you, it's probably you.
It's you. If don't no man want to commit and be married to you, it's you. So guess what you got to do? You got to learn how to be a woman according to the Bible. According to the Bible. Because a man wants to marry a traditional woman, meaning a biblical woman, a woman of the scriptures.
Right.
Modern women, they're single, they're party girls, they're what you call that, summer, hot girl summers. That's what they tend to do. They tend to have hot girl summers. Biblical women, women of God, they get married and they build families. They build families. Y'all do understand that, right? What's your name again, sis? Cheyenne, and what's your name, bro? Andrew, you got somebody too? Not for real. Not for real.
Not that I don't want to, I'm just very particular.
Very particular.
About dating.
Okay, all right, and that's all good. Let me read that what you got. And this is for the sisters.
The book of Sirach, chapter 6 and verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend, groom him first.
You know what it means to prove somebody? You know what it means to prove somebody. Y'all, if you want a friend, any kind of friend, you want a platonic friend or you want a friend to get married to eventually. It says to prove that friend. What does it mean to prove?
You know what it is, IUIC Detroit. We out here in the slums, in the ghettos. Like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe.
What does that mean?
So she's worth it, worth marrying.
There you go. To see if they're worth marrying. But how do you do that? For a sister. Let's take it for a sister. What are you looking for, right? When you're trying to find a husband, what are you looking for in that man that you need as a woman? What you looking for? Huh? What you say? Honesty, okay. That's scriptures. Thou shalt not bear false witness. Thou shalt not lie. That's in the scriptures. What else? Matter of fact, in Colossians. Hold that, in Colossians 3 and 9. Is that what I want? Colossians 3 and 8. Give me that. You said honesty, right? Okay. So now we're about to read in the Bible where God commands that of us. I'm getting to a point. Stay with me. Stay with me. If we can get my reader to get this scripture, here we go.
The book of Colossians, chapter 3 and verse 9. Lie not one to another, seeing that ye have put off the old man with his deeds.
So God commands us as men and women not to lie to one another. So that's your honesty. What else you looking for? Yes. I mean, you're not, listen, the scriptures, you only deal with the opposite sex to marry. You don't deal with them for no other reasons. Now you may work with somebody, but you don't chill or you don't put with the opposite sex unless you have intentions of marrying that person. We don't even entertain it. We don't entertain nothing without having that intention first. Because that's what's wrong with us. Our intent is to have sex. Our intent is to have fun. One night stands, quickies, hit it and quit it. That's our intentions. But the intention should be, I want to marry that sister. I want to build a family with that sister.
Right.
I can see her raising my children.
Right.
I trust her to raise my children.
Right.
She's got a good head on her shoulders. I can't see no behind. Neither can any other man. That's what you're looking for as a man, correct? You're not looking for no hot girl summer to bear your children. You definitely, no man wants that. Now they may have sex with that, but nobody want to marry that. And we raising up daughters of Sarah, daughters of God, that we are giving away in marriage, so they can build a family. That's what we're doing. I'm a married man. He's a married man. Those are married men. Married men. Well, that's what God promotes. Remember, marriage is honorable and all, correct? So, what's another trait that you're trying to marry? And it's a point. It's a point. Go ahead. Let me hear you. You honestly don't know. And that's cool. That's cool. But you know how you will know? Give me that, do you know how you will know? Okay, let's see. Let's see what the Bible says. Do you know how you will know?
Yeah, I would say yeah.
How?
I mean, feel it, spirit, and when you find somebody, you're feeling in your spirit, you're feeling in your heart,
Seek ye. What does that? You got it? You said what? Feel it in your spirit?
your heart,
You just kind of feels it. You can't go on feelings. That ain't what marriage is based off of. Marriage ain't based off of feelings. Marriage is based off of qualifications. Are you qualified to be married? Have you ever asked somebody that? Are you qualified to be married? As a woman, are you qualified to be married? You feel like yes. Okay, as a man, are you qualified to be married?
Not yet.
Not yet. That's an honest answer. That's an honest answer. And I'm going to tell you, according to Scripture, why and how you're going to find out. You got that? Read it.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 34 and verse 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
So you got to seek the book of the Lord and then read. That's going to teach you how to what? Be a proper woman according to the Bible. Be a proper man according to the Bible. You didn't even know you're not supposed to wear pants. That's no fault on you, because none of us was raised to know the truth of God. All of us has been asleep. But it's high time that we wake up, right? To figure out how do we fix the communities. You know what? What's a result of hitting it and quitting it? Hot girl summers. You know what's a result of that? Single parent households.
Right.
Single parent households is a result of hot girl summers. That's what it is. You know what single parent households breeds? Huh? What does it breed for the community? Let's see. You got that? 3, 12? Come on.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 3 and verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors.
So as for the people of God, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, children are their oppressors. You know what the scripture is trying to say by that? So what's considered a man in the Bible? What's the age? 20. Children is everybody under the age of 20. So it said children are our oppressors. How? Okay, I'll give you an example. When an old man just trying to go to the store, mind his business, it's a group of young cats on a corner. And that older gentleman, what is he going to do? He's going to cross the street because he don't want no problems. Because those young men in the neighborhood is oppressing the whole neighborhood. Those young men in the neighborhood is selling the weed, shooting the people. I've seen so many videos of young teenagers with AKs and 9s, 4.5s, just all on the thing, just crazy. Those are the oppressors. And they are yielded 90% of the time from single-parent households. Read on.
As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them.
And did he say men?
And women rule over them.
Women and men.
And women rule over them.
So the hood is most gangster of the gangsters. The only person that can put their hands on him is who? They mama. So the young kids oppress us, but who rules over them? The mamas. That's how a lot of deaths happen. That mama get mad. All right, nigga, I'll be right back. Then you bringing her little reckless son to go handle business. Or the sister calling her reckless brothers to come handle business. When it could have been all resolved with a conversation. But they are ruling them. They are the ones that's leading those young men and teaching them young men. No woman can raise a man to be a man. But the mom has to be charitable enough to know that. So if she knows that, then she's not going to deal with men that's not ready to be fathers.
Look it up.
But then again, the woman got to know the qualifications of a father. And then she got to know how to be a mother, how to be a sister, how to be a daughter, according to the Bible. So if we all confused and we all don't know what's going on, this is what you have. This is what you have in the community. You got abandoned houses. You got dirty lots. You got killings. You got shootings. You got rapings. You got little kids, bastards with no fathers. This is what you have in the neighborhood due to hot girl summers. Right? Read.
As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err.
Those that lead you causes you to error. Right? A woman is naturally emotional. Right? Am I right? You can admit that.
I gotta go. My ride over an hour and
All
she
right.
gotta take her mom to work. So
Okay.
I'm gonna follow up. I got my literature.
Make sure you follow up.
Oh, I definitely will.
All right, bro.
Thank you.
No problem. So if you know women are emotional and she raising the boys, how the boys gonna end up? Emotional. And guess how does shootings happen? Based off emotions. Men supposed to be able to talk things out. Like men. Use their minds instead of their emotions. Right? That's what men are supposed to do. But instead they're being raised by women and they're being told it's okay to let your emotions rule over you. Instead of using their logical brains that we was blessed with. And a lot of us want to. We don't want to be thugs, but we got peer pressure. So we become thugs. You know? And some even from the mama. Oh, you ain't never had no sex, nigga, you a B. I heard it. Don't laugh. I've heard it. Right in my boy living room. You heard it too. So your mama want her son to be a little hoe, but then say men ain't nothing. Read it again.
As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy paths.
So understand that no woman can raise a child, a man-child, on their own.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.